Little different look. Sunglasses with the hood up. Sunday morning, a rainy morning. Down at the Bluffton boat ramp. I'm Grant. This is Seriously Nick. Come in out of the rain.
I think you're really cool. I like you a lot. Maybe we can hang out or something. Hey, I think you're really cool. I like you a lot. Maybe we can hang out or something.
I thought I'd come down here and give you a little different perspective of where I live. That's the oyster factory that I launch out of all the time. This is the May River. Back out there along that point of land, I don't know if you can see it. Right there.
Yes.
And it kind of curves that way. To the right of the screen is where the great incident happened yesterday with a guy with a mouth. I don't want to labor that too much. It kind of ruins the whole vibe. I live in a beautiful part of the world. And the May River actually goes that way a long ways and then curves around and back up. That over there is called Meadow Bluff. You can see the boat ramp and everything way off in the distance. That's Deer Island. I believe that's what that's called. And on the back side of that is the non-family friendly, quote unquote, sandbar at low tide. And then the loop coming around to the houses. And let's go with that. Let me back this out. A Bluffton state of mind. This is the new Calhoun Street boat dock. And that's the Church of the Cross up there. Behind the trees, you can't see it. I was very tempted, very tempted to go out this morning, even in the rain, because it's some just raw, undisturbed beauty out here. It's a pretty lemon yellow, not really lemon yellow, but pale yellow boat. And that's typical of the design with the high sides on it. I guess that's a transom. No, the transom's on the rear. Gunnels for ripping along in rough water. Pair of outboards on it. Expensive boat. It was very similar to that right there, with the center console and the sun shade. Of the green, the mint green and the black boat yesterday. That's a very atypical boat setup right there. And it's a nice boat. I've seen them, like 30 plus feet long with 3 and 4 engines on the back. And those things are just beasts. I can't even imagine how much they cost. That boat right there is probably minimum of $100,000. Minimum. Probably more than that because it's got 20 Yamahas on the back. So I'm gonna walk up here, see if I can get some footage. I have no idea what all this graffiti looking stuff all over these rocks are. It's colorful. And then some of the flowers and stuff here. Into the Church of the Cross there. Okay, this is a week later, and put the kayak away and decided I'm just going to go down by the river and smoke a cigar. I've got a couple of new videos that I'm working on that some of them will be short ones, and the other ones are a little bit longer. Just wanted to kind of chill today. It's Memorial Day weekend. It's Sunday, and the overwhelming urge to go fishing or kayaking did not attack me. And well, I did go get it out of storage and get almost here. I opted to turn around and put it right back away and said, nah. So, this is me. I'm actually sitting here thinking about the guys that attacked Red Beach and Omaha, Juneau. The guys that died at Okinawa and Saipan. Iwo Jima. What they would think about jumping out of the landing craft, rounds snapping in, killing their buddy right next to them, charging a beach that's being raked by machine gun fire, knowing that they're not going to survive, but doing it for God and country. How would they be handling the way America is today? I can't imagine any world where they would be ecstatic about having given their lives and paying the ultimate price for freedoms for the way that it is right now. I'm well and truly feeling kind of melancholy and disgusted by our country, by the leaders, by the different agencies, You know, and there's a heavy dose of disgust for members of my generation, the parents of the kids that are running around wild right now, the parents of the kids that are getting their balls sawed off and puberty blockers and gender blocking drugs for a mental disorder that's going to scar them for the rest of their lives. I think about the fact that you can be canceled because you refuse to acknowledge and play along with somebody else's mental disorder. And aid and abet what's going on in our country right now. If there was a firebug or a person that liked to set fires, an arsonist, that got off burning down things, setting fires and destroying property, causing untold levels of damage and destruction. And you not only told him, hey, you're fine, but gave him gas and matches. You don't think that you should be held accountable for what they do instead of trying to stop them and getting them help or jailed or something? Let that sink in. Tomorrow there'll be parades memorializing these brave men that died. One day a year we honor their sacrifice. 364 years we basically stand on their graves and piss on it. I'm not super excited to be an American right now. I'm always going to be, that was poorly worded. I'm always going to be proud to be an American, because even as jacked up as we are right now, we're still better than anything else out there. But I'm not proud of how we look like a dumpster fire on top of a train wreck, driven by a bunch of clowns. You know, the humor that I find that they're sending billions of dollars to arm the Ukraine. Democrats openly in Congress talking about that we need to be sending them weapons of war to defend their homes against the Russian invaders, are the same ones that are saying that a non-military AR-15, that's an Armalite rifle Model 15, in the hands of civilians is wrong. And they're trying to end our rights to possess them. But they're sending multiple rocket launch systems, MLRS, they're sending ammo, they're sending assault rifle, fully auto assault rifles, M249s, M19s, anything that you can kill and maim another human being, they want to put in the Ukrainian citizens' hands to defend themselves. I guess I don't see the irony in that. So I'm going to end this little chat, puff on my stogie, watch people with a much happier outlook on the world than I do right this moment. And just hope it gets better. So you guys have a happy Memorial Day, and be blessed. Because if nothing else, we still are Americans. And it's not gone completely yet. Peace.